Alright, just a quick tour of my very messy shop here. I got all these helicopters of my friend I'm trying to sell. Nothing's really selling. The used market's pretty soft. Got my foamy up here that needs some work. Actually, I got a piece of foam down there. I got to cut a new tail, so that's going to be a bit of a pain. I don't have a motor or an ESC for it, but I can get everything else finished up. A couple of projects. The 250s are kind of set aside until fall, and I'm trying to focus on some other projects. I got a 300 up here just waiting on a radio. I really got to clean this place up. I got parts and junk everywhere. I got my Hobby King 450 sitting there in the case with a burnt ESC, I think. I got to pull it out and check that. It's got a slop in the head and the tail that needs to be taken care of. But here's the big one that I'm focusing on right now is the 500. I got my old 25 amp belt CP ESC there that I used to get the servos all set. It's got a little more work done on it since the last pictures and video that I took. I got the DS510s mounted in there, but I didn't have the ball links to hook them up. I got DS520 on the tail, GP750 mounted, so we got a real nice setup there. And I got everything else here yesterday from Hobby King. I never had this on a Hobby King order before, but they had this big pouch of about 10 copies of the same invoice, and it says please keep for warranty. So if you get that, toss at least one of those copies in your file cabinet. And let's see what goodies I got here. This is kind of fun. Wish I could get a Hobby King order every day. Wouldn't that be awesome? The biggest thing in the order is the new 6S Turnigy Nanotech. It's a 3000 milliamp 25 to 50C discharge with a 5C charge rate. I don't know anybody who's got a charger that can push 15 amps, but that would be pretty awesome. Hopefully it won't be too heavy for the 500. It is 3000 milliamp. I can't remember how many grams, but it's I think it was about 30 or 40 grams heavier than a 2650. So hoping that'll work out. And I'm going to need to get several more of those, but that's a $50 battery. Ouch. This is really cool. I've seen a couple other guys with pictures in the forum. Looks like Hobby King is now shipping this this sheet of stickers with everything. I got to get that banana plug replaced with a Dean's, which I have, so that won't be a big deal. And the other bigger piece is the Turnigy Plush 60 amp ESC here. Turnigy should be pretty awesome, but I would have really rather had a 70 or 80 amp. I'm just hoping that the 60 amp is enough. I got a 6S LiPo alarm I got to get soldered up and put on the bird. I suggest all you guys install a LiPo alarm. They're only like $3, so definitely hook your birds up with that. I got a head for the Hobby King 450, a new head assembly, just the main head, and that may fix some of the slop. That's a project down the road. Got a couple of 250 main gear assemblies. Those were like $1.50, $2 a piece. Got a 3S for one of my 250s, LiPo alarm. Got some skid nuts. Got a pitch link set for the 500. I always like to have extra pitch links. These things break, whatever. Great to have those on hand. Let's get some more 250 stuff. Now, I didn't have a horizontal fin on my 500, so I got this. It's like a glow in the dark, but it actually has a little light. Looks like you hook it up. I don't know that I'll do that, but I had to have a horizontal fin, so hopefully that'll do the trick. Another 250 bottom plate, was like $1.50. And some of the more critical but not expensive parts, I got a pinion set, a 12 and 13T pinion set for the 500. Definitely going with the 13T. Like to have 14 or 15T, but we'll see how we go there. And then another critical piece, cheap but still have to have it, as a ball link set for the 500. Mine did not come with any ball links, or it actually probably did, but they had since been lost before I got my hands on it. So that's it. Do some work on the 500, and hopefully it will fly this weekend.